Hot take, the standard that Jaxson Dart is being held to in terms of protecting himself is borderline unfair to him. If you didn't see it after the game, after taking a huge hit from Christian Ellis, Jaxson Dart essentially acknowledged that he's been playing this way his whole life. You're going to get hit, things happen, and it's part of the game. Now, I'll make myself very clear, Jaxson Dart absolutely has to protect himself every single chance he can. But we are overlooking so many things in this whole process. Number one, this hit from Christian Ellis, right? This is a guy who came flying from the middle of the field, who hit somebody who didn't see him. Jaxson Dart did not see him very clearly, who was already trying to get out of bounds, right? And probably would have been hit regardless if he was out of bounds or not. This very easily could have been a late hit with the way that Christian Ellis was moving. Not seeing somebody out of the corner of your eye after extending a play is not reckless. Reckless is Jaxson Dart noticing Christian Ellis, looking for him, going out of your way to find a defender and putting your shoulder into him. You know when he did that? The preseason. If you have watched an ounce of Giants football from the preseason to week 4, his first start, to right now, you can very clearly see the improvements that Jaxson Dart is making in protecting himself. Who are we to sit here and criticize somebody who's played half a season's worth of NFL games, right, in his first year in the NFL, who has also actively improved on this big area that needs to be improved upon, and say, yeah, dude, this isn't going to work. He's 22. He's learning by the week. And the standard that he's being held to has to be held across the league, right? We kept the energy for years with Josh Allen, right? He was too reckless. He was doing stupid things. He was putting his body on the line too much. He is, a top 3 quarterback in the NFL? Top 2? What do you think? You know who we also talked about this with last season? Drake May. You remember the injury he had against the Jets last year? There is absolutely a way to protect yourself as a quarterback, and I think Jaxson Dart needs to do a better job of doing so. But if we expect him to dramatically change his play style, which he's been playing with for 15 or whatever years, overnight, we're out of our minds, guys. It's tough to say you got to have patience with Jaxson Dart because an injury could happen at any second, really change this whole thing, but it's unrealistic for us to expect him to change his play overnight. He's not going to change his play style. He's just going to have to cater it to protect himself better. And truly, I think the standard that he's being held to, again, at 22 years old, not even playing half a full NFL season yet, is borderline unfair.